Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm actually really excited about. This is something that I've been wanting to do for some time, and as you can see by the background, we're going to be discussing perfume, which is like one of my favorite things, and I've just taken way too long to talk about it. But before we get into that, the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys is about a company called Dossier. So Dossier, I'm pretty sure some of you have heard of it, but it's just another type of, or it's another perfume company. And what I like about them is that they make pretty much dupe perfume at a low cost. It's actually way more affordable. So what I love about this particular company is that they offer you luxury and high quality perfumes at a fraction of the price. Yes, these are dupes, but I'm actually okay with dupes. That's how I was able to get started on my perfume collection when I was a little bit younger. I love that they give you the ability to just collect and create your own perfume collection because you're not really breaking the bank. So they sent me 2 scents, which I'm really excited about. I'm gonna show you guys what these are. So the first one I kept them in the boxes, but I've been using them for like 2 weeks. So the first one is called Floral Musk, and this is what the bottle looks like. And this one is probably my favorite. Oh no, I take that back. This one is not my favorite, but this is inspired by Lancôme. I'm going to jack this name up. Lancôme's Idole Eau de Parfum, which I had actually been eyeballing this perfume, but I couldn't break myself to actually get it. So I'm glad that I chose this just to have. It's a very light scent, and it does, it's a musky smell, which is one of my favorite smells for perfume, musky. I don't know why, it's just something about musk and flowers for me. So the top notes are pear, bergamot, lychee. Middle notes is jasmine and rose, and then the base notes, which is the musk that I was just talking about, vanilla and patchouli. And so the second one, which is my favorite one, and this is one of the scents that I had actually been wanting to purchase, and again, because of the price, I didn't just go for it, but I'm glad that I have this bottle because I'm probably going to purchase this more and more. This one is called Gourmand White Flowers, and this one is inspired by Victor and Rolf Flower Bomb Eau de Parfum. Again, I'm probably mispronouncing these because I don't know a lick of French. This one is my favorite by far. I've been wearing it to work. I've been getting like a lot of really nice compliments about this one, but it just smells so good. It's definitely more on the stronger side, which for me, I love a good strong perfume scent. I kind of always have, but it just smells so good. So just like the other one, I'm gonna tell you what the notes are. The top notes of this one, again, bergamot, green tea, freesia, and berries. The middle notes are white flowers, orchid, and rose. And then the base notes are musk, patchouli, caramel, and vanilla. And it just smells so good. You probably can't even really tell the dent that I've made in this because it doesn't really show. Again, I love these perfumes, and I'm glad that I was able to try them. So I definitely urge you guys to try them as well. One thing that I did notice about their bottles in particular, which I actually really appreciate, their top is magnetic. And I don't even think I've seen any other videos mentioning this, but it's magnetic. If you have used perfume before, we all know that those lids, they don't stay on. Like, you just don't feel like they're secure. And I love the fact that each of them is like literally magnetic, and I didn't even catch on to it until obviously I started using the perfume, and I was just like, magnetic top? That's an extra plus. So yes, if you are thinking of purchasing a perfume or two from Dossier, I want to make sure that I give you all a discount code that they have provided for you all to use. It's going to give you 10% off. Now, I do want to also mention that they have a welcome offer, and that's going to be 20% off. But if you use the code, that gives you an extra 30% off. So make sure you guys use that or take advantage of that. won't be disappointed. I also want to mention their new payment method, which is really exciting for anyone such as myself who are perfume enthusiasts. If you want to build on your collection, this is something that you definitely want to take advantage of. So when you check out using your discount code, of course, you're going to want to make sure that you choose Catch at the end of your checkout. Choosing this method is going to give you the ability to get $10 in store credit. Now, if anyone's like me, you know you like to if you like deals in general, this is really exciting because the more store credit that you're able to earn, the bigger purchase that you can get on that high ticket perfume that you may have been looking for. Again, make sure you guys check out Dossier. If you've been eyeballing it, this is your sign to go ahead and check it out. Make sure you use my code so that you can save as much as possible, because who doesn't like saving? So like I was saying, at first I wanted to do a video talking about my favorite perfumes, but I thought a better video would be my actual perfume collection. I added this to Pinterest and it like blew up and I didn't even realize it. So I thought me showing you guys my actual collection would be the better content. So I'm just gonna go through them, no particular order, and just talk about some of them. So this one is Flora by Gucci, and I'm not the best at explaining scents, but this is one of my favorites. I feel like they're all kind of my favorites, but I got this one first. How I pick, first of all, let's talk about that. How I'm able to pick what perfumes that I want. I will see like what the highest reviewed perfume is, and I'll also like if I go on a particular perfume site, what I'll do is I'll go in the filters and go off of certain notes, because a lot of the websites that sell perfume, they allow you to filter by notes or reviews. So I'll go by notes first, and then I'll look at the reviews to see, you know, kind of what the consensus is from other people, and that's how I'm able to pick my perfumes to add to my collection. For the most part, they're always a hit. I think I only have one miss, but it kind of grew on me, which I will talk about once I get to it. But that's just how I'm able to pick what perfumes I want to buy. So Flora by Gucci, it's a strong scent, that's for sure. It's definitely like a grown woman scent. You know, this is not something that I would have picked when I was younger. And this is definitely one of my husband's least favorite scents, but I love it. I don't know how to describe it. But yeah, all I can say about this particular scent, it's stronger. There's floral and musk. Let's just, you know, keep in mind I like floral and musk, so a lot of these are going to be that. The second one here, this is the one by Dolce Gabbana, and this one is a lighter scent. It's not as strong. And I also want to know, when it comes to perfume, if you choose, I think it's Eau de Toilette, that's going to be less intense by an actual perfume, and you can always look to see which one you're purchasing before you actually buy it. I tend to purchase the actual perfume. I do have some toilettes, if I'm saying that correctly. Those don't last as long that I have found with actual perfume, so that's something to keep in mind. This one is, if it shows it, don't come for me if I'm saying this wrong, Eau de Perfume. So this is one of the stronger ones. This is one of the ones that's gonna last on you all day. Also, when it comes to perfume lasting, keep in mind that everyone's body oil is completely different, and I have learned or have found that no matter what, I don't know what the oil is on my body, but like they last all the time. Well, I'll spray perfume before I leave. I'll come back and my husband swears that he'll still smell it. Like, it's just something about the oil in my skin that makes perfume last. But yes, that's another note, the difference between the toilettes or the perfume in general. So I'm not good at describing scents, but that's one of my other favorites. Okay, this one is by Marc Jacobs. I think all the Marc Jacobs ones I have are all toilettes. Can't remember what the name of this is because they all say Daisy, but I have three different ones. This one is like, to me, a lighter scent of this one. I wore this for my wedding. I think of all the Daisy ones that I have, this one is my favorite. So this is more of a stronger version. Is this a toilette too? No, that's why. This is a perfume spray. It's dusty because first of all, it's empty and I want to keep the bottle. and it's just been sitting there. But I think this is like the stronger version of this one. I could be wrong, but it's just so exquisite. And my husband bought this for me like before we got married, and I just made it my perfume for when we got married. And I need to get another one, but she's expensive, but I guess at some point I'm gonna get it. But yeah, this is Daisy. I swear this smells the same. It's just less intense. It's also cheaper, which is why I bought it, because I love the black bottle so much. I was like, well, let me get this one, because then I could just spray this all the time and not feel guilty about it. This one though, like whenever I get another bottle, I'm gonna like use it on special occasions. And since we're talking about Marc Jacobs, the other one I have is this one. This is, oh, it says it, Marc Jacobs. Okay, so these are both Daisy, right? Well, they're all Daisy, but this one actually says, oh, so fresh. I don't know if that's the name of it, but this too is a Eau de Toilette. This I got from my father-in-law. I think they all basically have like floral scents. None of them, in my opinion, are musky, but this one too, it's a light scent. I can spray this without guilt. And there's like other Marc Jacobs ones that I do want to purchase. I think in general, I like not only the aesthetics of the bottle, because let's be honest, a lot of us like the packaging, but I just love the scents in general. Like I feel like you can't go wrong with Marc Jacobs. You can wear it at any age. So if you have teenagers and they're looking to start some type of perfume collection, I think this is a good start. Marc Jacobs, you really can't go wrong. My OG favorite scent, and I know for some people it's gonna seem so juvenile, but this is by Britney Spears, and this is Fantasy, and this is a perfume. I love this scent. I don't even know how to describe it, but I've bought this like 5 times. That's how much it's my favorite. Like it's my OG scent. It's the first perfume that I wore when I met my husband. So I think this is one of his favorite scents on me in general, because it just reminds him of the first time we were together. So he has bought this for me, I think like 2 times as well. Like this is just an OG scent. This is also a good start for any age, in my personal opinion. Like, you know how there's some scents that just smell and seem so juvenile. In my opinion, I think anyone can start with this. I have like a little left, so I already know it's time to re-up. But yes, if you haven't tried Britney Spears Fantasy in the pink bottle, because I don't know what the other ones are named, I urge you to just try it. Although sometimes sharing these things, I'm like, oh Lord, everyone's about to be walking around smelling like me, but I don't care. You know, sharing is caring. So the other one that I have is the Flora. I don't know if I'm saying this right. Flora Musk. But it's by Narciso Rodriguez for her, and it's in the pink bottle. This definitely has a musky smell. And I love it. It's the musk for me. Like I really love musk smells. I don't know where it comes from, but I love a good musky yet feminine smelling perfume or body spray. Like it's just something about it. Now, what I don't like about this bottle is I can't see like how much I have in here. Like I have no idea. Like it's because it's all pink, which is my favorite color, but this just smells so good. And I think this is a perfume. Yes, this is a perfume. This is definite. I don't recommend this for teenagers. This is more of a grown-up scent, but it's still a good scent overall. It's a good starter in my opinion as well. I don't remember if this was one of my husband's favorites. I think once I started buying like more perfume, he was just like, can you just stick with this? But no, this is one of my favorites as well. It's probably my favorite musky smelling perfume. This is another one. As you can see the level of it, that I have worn this out, and at some point it's time for another bottle. And I bought this kind of on a whim because of the bottle, but it is, and I've worn this to work. I think this is one of the other perfumes that I've gotten the most compliments for. This is like a grown woman scent. I don't know any other way to describe that. It's definitely some musk in it, and it just smells divine. Like I feel like I deserve to be on like a yacht or something, or like in a mansion, or like one of those parties or something. This is what this perfume gives me. I don't know any other way to describe it. Now, the thing is, even though this is a toilette, like it's strong like a perfume. So I know that I can buy this in the toilette instead of the perfume. I don't even know if it comes in the perfume form. I feel like all perfumes kind of have an option of perfume or toilette, but like this is a toilette, and I swear it's just as strong as a perfume, but it just smells so good. Like I don't know any other way to describe it other than it just smells so good. But this is Versace Crystal Noir. If you haven't tried it, you should. It smells amazing. You'll get all of the compliments for this. I wear it all the time. I know for some people they like to have like different scents for like special occasions, but I don't really do much. So it just depends on my mood, and it just smells so good. Now, for one of my flirty scents, I guess in a way, or scents that may seem juvenile, but to me they smell so good. This is by Prada, and this is Candy, and it literally smells like candy. And I've gotten compliments on this one as well, just because I've noticed that a lot of people prefer sweet smelling perfumes even over floral. A lot of people like to smell like candy. I don't want to smell like candy all the time, but this this one in particular, I don't mind that it's so sweet. And this is a perfume. It seems juvenile, but this is something teenagers can wear as well as adults. It's another good starter in my personal opinion. Another sweet smelling one is this one. I've had it forever, which is, I think that's why it's turning colors. Oh, this is not the one. I have another one. Okay, well that was fun. I thought I had a whole bottle missing, not realizing that it was on the counter over there. So as you can see by these two bottles, they are like a brown color. They're not supposed to be that color. That's how long I've had them, but they still smell the same. It's pink sugar. Okay, that's the first one that I have. This literally smells like cotton candy, and I'm not ashamed. This is probably one of the first perfumes that I bought when I was younger, but I had like the roller one, like the roller oil one that I got from some market that I went to as a kid. But of course, because it has or holds so much memory for me, I bought the bigger version, and I still have it. And there's another version by the same company. It's called Simply Pink. This doesn't smell, it's been a minute. This doesn't, it has a sweet smell, but it's more, I don't even know why I'm trying. Well, it's still sweet. It's more like a fruity smell to me. Like this smells like straight up cotton candy. This one's sweet, but it smells like some type of fruit. And I could be wrong. And both of these are toilettes. So both, yeah. I definitely recommend this for teenagers. And you can wear it as a grown woman as well. I'm 36 and I still have it. So I'm just saying. So I have a few left. Okay, so this is Dolce Gabbana Light Blue. Now, I first discovered this because my cousin got it from her dad as a Christmas gift. And because, you know, I'm a sucker for scents, I asked her what the name of it was and I bought it. I'm sorry, Patrice, but this is why I bought it. It smells like fresh cut lemons, and it's such a fresh smell to me. I recommend this more so for grown. Well, I guess teenagers can wear it too, but like high school, when you're about to be like an adult, I recommend it for that. But it's like not an offensive smell. I've gotten a lot of compliments for this too. I think just because it's light smelling and it's fresh and it's not over the top like my other ones, but I love over the top. So, but yes, this is a good one as well. It's timeless to me. This is timeless. The Britney Spears one is timeless. The Pink Sugar one is timeless. And Marc Jacobs, in my opinion, is timeless. This is a good one too. This smells, I love Versace perfume. What do I only have two? And I'll probably get more. This one I love. And it's strong. Like you only need like and that's it. Can't be like it's enough. This is by Versace. This is, I'm gonna say this wrong, Eros pour Femme, but this is the bottle that it's in, and it's definitely a perfume. And like I said, it's super strong, but I love stuff like that. Although some coworkers be like, can you not? I can't help it. I love to smell good, you know what I'm saying? But this, grown woman, I don't recommend it for teenagers. Yes, it's offensive. Yes, it's extremely strong, but you're gonna get compliments for this. Like, most people will probably wear this for a special occasion too, but I just want to drench myself in all of this. Like if there's a body wash and some lotion, there probably is, and I just haven't found it yet. I would do this all day. Like it just gives, it's just giving grown. You know what I'm saying? Like it smells so good. But I've tried to be careful with it because it's definitely more on the expensive side. But it's worth it to me. It's just, I love it. This is definitely more of a mature scent, but I love it. It's by Elizabeth James, Nirvana. I think this is a what's it called? A scent that both men and women can wear. I could be wrong. Oh, this is Nirvana Amethyst. That's the proper name for it. But it's musky. I don't know any other way. Like, it's just very bold and musky and just more mature. I don't know any other way to describe that. And it's definitely a perfume. I've worn this a few times. I think for some people, they're just like, oh, what's that? That's interesting. That's kind of the reaction that I get when I wear this particular perfume, but I love it. It's my favorite Elizabeth James perfume. Now, this particular scent, this is the one I was talking about. It's probably like my least favorite in my collection, but it grew on me, especially if I kept spraying it. I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. So this is by Sean John, and it's Unforgivable Woman. And I got this because my husband wears Unforgivable for men, and that one just smells amazing. So for me, I was just like, ooh, they got a women's version. Let me go ahead and purchase that. I haven't used it. This is like borderline white diamonds, but the more I sprayed it is the more that it grew on me. Yes, it could give like older woman, but like there's just something about it, which is why I've held on to it for such a long time. I probably wouldn't buy this again. So like if this ever runs out, I really don't see this running out because I don't wear it that often, but if it ever did, I don't think I would purchase another one. And this doesn't tell me if it's a perfume or a toilette, which kind of defeats the purpose of me talking about it. I can't even tell. If I were to guess, I think it just says scent spray. But I think this is I think this is definitely perfume because it's more on the strong side. But yeah, this is just one of those scents that just had to kind of like grow on me. It's not like my top favorite. You can see the dust on it. That's how much I've picked it up. But I'm gonna always keep it. Like I knew what I was trying to do. I slightly failed, but it doesn't smell nasty. It's just like borderline how I feel about white diamonds. Like it's just like, all right, that's for an older woman. Like you could just tell it's definitely for a more mature, you know what I'm saying? That's what this is giving. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you thumb it up, and also make sure you take advantage of that discount code that you can use for a perfume, and you know, build your collection like me. But yeah, that is all that I have for you guys today. Again, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you thumb it up, press subscribe if you haven't already, and until the next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.